Okay, we're out at the forge again. This time my friend Jeff has come over. Jeff was my roommate 20 years ago.
Actually, to draw it out faster, it's better to work across like a curved surface, like the horn. See how it kind of, it says you're working it down on the curve, you can see how it's kind of dishing out. So.
Yeah. Jeff learned a lot of his blacksmithing from his stepdad. Stepdad actually gave him this traveling anvil and rig, so he brought it over here, and he brought some 5160 steel, which is really tough stuff.
It's this thing about the 5160, even glowing hot, it does not move very well over that.
Pretty tough stuff.
Yeah. Got some tank armor somewhere.
Tank armor?
Tank armor. That I got from a knife maker in Missouri. Painted some mahogany for it. And it's just a bright lemon yellow. It's like hitting cold metal almost.
Wow. I cut off my piece, and you can see the jerse is a lot narrower than mine already.
Yeah.
So you've been working on drawing it out. What are you doing right there? Putting a nose on it, flattening it a little bit. Okay, that's good. Let's go back and heat it again. Okay. Now you're getting a little bit of a banana in it. So I'd wait till you get it hot, and then just sort of gently tap it back. Good shape you got going on there. Your edge is it's getting pretty thin. Maybe not too much more edge work, but then straighten out the banana, flatten the blade, and then we'll see what we got from there. Pretty good, Mark. Alright, lay it off to the side for now. About the only thing I would do, there's a little bit of a twist in the blade that goes goes like this, a little bit like that. So you might heat it up and then bang on it a little bit to correct for that twist.
I think I fixed it.
Pardon me.
I think I fixed it. Take a look.
You did. You did fix it. The little twist is gone. Perfect.
Well, here's what I've got. As you can see, it's relatively small. Just a little blade. I guess the next step is going to be to put the handle on it. I think I'm probably still going to do a Coke bottle sort of shaped handle. And that'll be the next process that we post a video of. Thanks for watching.
So ideally, you want to warm it up. You ought to see the gray line coming to the top of the blade. Yep. When it hits that, and of course, you just do that.
That's going to be my piece.
Jeff is making an S-hook.
Cool it all the way, but
Yep. Mark is in the process of making a bigger knife out of 1080 steel. He's got the tang drawn down. Right now he's making a point on the end of the blade.
Go ahead and heat it up, and you want to start working, catch about right here, and start pulling some metal forward this way, because you've got quite a bit tied up here, so you want to try to get this out forward and give you more blade work.
Very good. Thank you, Jeff.
No, you're welcome. I had fun, you guys.
Thanks for bringing out your portable setup. Got. Oh, tell me. Demonstrate a couple of these things that you brought that I haven't shown before.
Okay. This is the hot cut. Of course, what you do is you will take a piece of metal and just imagine that this is a nice lemon yellow. You find out, lay your piece where you want to cut it over your hot cut, and you hammer it down, and you'll eventually see a gray line appear right where the blade is coming through. When it gets to that point, of course, you grab your tongs, snap it in half, you got your metal cut.
Right.
This piece, of course, is a bending jig for bar stock. It's for catching it when you get your piece nice and hot. Put it in there and just wrap it around, and you get yourself a nice consistent radius with whatever style of metal you're working with.
Right.
Usually square or round stock. This is a cold cut, made for, as the name implies, actually cutting cold metal, which is something I don't ever do on this anvil, but just so happens I got this out of a box from a auction, so I do have a cold cut. Whenever I do use it, I use it on hot metal anyway. And this is a fuller, used for spreading metal. You can use it for helping to spread metal out, or you can actually hammer a fuller into a blade with it. But it's sort of imprecise, so I don't usually use it for putting a fuller into a blade, because you have a tendency to kind of warp around and you end up with a mess on the other side of your knife. So I don't use it for that.
All right.
And my favorite piece, a flatter, for making metal nice and flat. Of course, when you're working with it,
That is not a hammer.
this is not a hammer. No, it is used to place over the metal. And of course, during the forging process, you're going to have nice little wavy patterns in your blade to get it nice and flat. Lay this over your piece and strike it, and then move it, strike it. And so the anvil surface and this flat surface produce a nice, uniform, smooth surface on your working piece. So,
Very cool. All right, Jeff. We'll have you out again.
oh yeah, I need to have you guys out.
This is what I got today so far. This is 1080 carbon steel, making a hunting or utility style knife. Yay big. Pretty cool.